We are here at the legendary 17th hole at TPC Sawgrass, home of the Players Championship. Meet John and Pete and their special guests and enjoy 4 days of VIP access March 10th through the 13th. It's going to include 2 days of live trading with all the Market Rebellion analysts. You're going to get to meet John, Pete, and special guests. We do have limited seats. There's only 10 seats available. Sign up below. Make sure you get here. We want to see you at the Players Championship.
Hello, folks. Great to be back in Chicago. Had a great time out at the Super Bowl and the pre-games and all those fun events that we're able to attend, as well as Adam Carolla's podcast, which was always fun and something we look forward to. Pete and I got to do it together, which was also neat. But you tuned in for 3 at 3. For Valentine's Day. That's where we got the big heart on the screen there. So we could say we have a big heart on just for you, folks. Anyway, 2/14/2022. I am John Najarian. Let's get started. Unusual option activity. Yes, we've had unusual option activity, and no, you shouldn't be surprised because the market's rocking and rolling all kinds of rumors about well, even CNN is saying apparently that we're going to be going, not we, but that Russia is going to be entering Ukraine on Wednesday. We shall see. Let's keep an eye on it. We've certainly seen a spike in volatility, although it ebbed after the opening. But nonetheless, as the rumors continue, the VIX is elevated. It's in the 30 range right now. It was as high as 32 plus this morning. So let's get started with today's 3 at 3. I'm just leaving this one up for several weeks as we kind of see, are the rate hikes priced in? Well, we're going to find out, of course, and we do have the Fed speaking again, but we are still at approximately, as you can see on the screen, we were 190, maybe 191, 192 for the 10-year. We're, I think, 198 today. So we're just shy of that 2% level for the 10-year. And I was flattered this morning because I thought The Rock did a great job introducing the doing it live. Doing it taped is completely different. Doing it live to billions of people is a skill that few of us possess. But I thought he did a great job. I am a fan. Pete and I have met him a couple times. Not that we've ever been in movies or anything with him. Hello, Rock. We'll pick up the phone if you call. But anyway, I thought it was a great Super Bowl intro. And he was thanking fans with his tweet, and I was retweeting him. And then as you see on the right side of your screen, he was kind enough to retweet me. So that's kind of special. Whenever you get The Rock to retweet you, it's a good day. So thanks, man. Appreciate you. We have a plan to make it even bigger and more fire, microphones, fists, and all that stuff next year. So thank you, Dwayne. Very much appreciate you. By the way, he married an Armenian girl. So, you know, maybe there's a connection there as well. Anyway, thank you very much, Dwayne. Appreciate you, sir. Live at the Players Championship. That's right. And you could still come, folks. We made the announcement last week that one Kathy Woods had told us she will be coming as well. So not only do you have Steve Ehrlich, the CEO of Voyager, not only do you have Bill Johnson, AJ Monty from our team, myself and Pete, you also have Ryan Mastro, Tony Dwyer, Tom Lee, and Kathy Wood. So if you want to come, this will sell out. It was already nearly sold out. And now with Kathy's inclusion, it will sell out, folks. She just has to drive across the state because she's over in Tampa. She's just got to come across over to Jacksonville. But what do? You get 2 days of live trading. So if you'd like to hear from Kathy Wood exclusively at that event, this won't be broadcast on CNBC. This is only for the people that attend that event. Full access to 4 days of VIP, live trading for 2 days, private one-on-one coaching, 5 nights in the Hyatt Hotel. All you got to do is get there, folks. That's all you have to do. Everything else is taken care of. Food, beverage, yes, and taken care of, not one time, throughout the entire event. Meet and greet at Top Golf, an exclusive suite for Market Rebellion. We have a hospitality suite, transportation to and from the hotel to the resort, champions dinner. I mean, folks, come on. If you're somebody who likes golf, if you're somebody who likes trading, or somebody who just loves listening to really smart people, and I'm not even including us in that. I'm talking about Kathy Woods, Tom Lee, Steve Ehrlich, Tony Dwyer. Then sign up now, because you're only getting a couple more days to do it. 888-809-8058. That's 888-809-8058. MarketRebellion.com/golf. That's MarketRebellion/golf. Come on, folks, sign up now, and we hope we see you there. All right, wanted to show you this as well. This is from just moments ago from the Heat Seeker. I told you that we spiked earlier in the day on the VIX, basically on the opening. And then after that, we've just been kind of hovering around this same level. Approximately these March 35 calls where they've traded about, I think, let me see, I'm going to take a quick cheap look over here. They've traded 40,900 of these. They began the day, folks, early in the morning at $2.80. They are, as of just moments ago, $3. And as you see, trading between $3 and $3.10. So elevated ever so slightly, but that's with all the talk about war and everything else. Keep an eye on the VIX. We always do. And I just wanted to show you some of the early and late prints right there. All right, time to talk about unusual option activity, starting with the MSCI European Financials ETF. Symbol is EUFN, so as in EU, European Union Financials. These are the financial stocks in the EU, with that particular ETF trading at 20. They're buying this Friday's February 20 puts, 6,000 of them. That's 600,000 share equivalent. So why would they be doing that? Well, if you thought that there was a chance that maybe Russia did enter Ukraine to annex off parts near their pipeline, which I believe is the purpose of them being there, other than just driving up the price of crude oil, I believe they want to protect their pipeline that already is there. And they'd probably rather not pay anybody for the privilege of going across there. How do you do that? Well, I guess you kind of annex it, you take it. And I don't know that anybody's going to stop them. So anyway, not trying to be political. I'm just trying to, assess what I think is likely happening. And if you thought that that would kind of put a spook or a scare into the European Union, you'd be right. I don't think Russia's coming for the EU, not yet. But I do think that this is something that could move those puts. And so I bought a put spread, which is where you buy a put at the money and sell a put under where the market is trading. It's the polar opposite of the call spread. But the similarities, easy for me to say, are still that it is a one-to-one relationship. For every put that I buy at 20.50, I'm selling puts at lower strikes against it. That's the first of today's 3 at 3, or if you insist, 3 at 3. Jets. This is, of course, the ETF for airlines in the United States. Bearish puts in this as well, and I think you know why also. Likely tied to the ongoing dispute in Ukraine. And that dispute, by the way, is a true dispute. President Putin has said that he doesn't want Ukraine in the North American Treaty Organization, NATO. We have been trying to bring Ukraine into that. So he has more or less spoken with not just words, but with his actions, moving those 130 to 150,000 troops, basically saying, if you guys are going to do something with Ukraine, you wouldn't like it if I was stacking up people down in Cuba, which we've seen before. Instead, what we're thinking is that maybe jets is vulnerable, even though we had a very nice trade in jets. We are now out of that. And I'm putting on a put spread just in case. This is a June spread, though. June, that's the expiration. 800,000 share equivalent. They're protecting in case something happens over there that causes the jets to roll over a little bit, which would mean, of course, that we've got a little more heat happening in that particular area of the world, Ukraine and Russia's border. So that's at the 22.60. That's where the stock was. They bought 21.86 puts, just out of the money. That's the second of today's 3 at 3. The final is GDX. So does that seem like also it might be tied to worries about what Mr. Putin might do? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And GDX, with the GDX trading 32.83, 39,000 of those September 45 calls changing hands. So why would the GDX be moving up, the gold miners? I think you know why. If indeed things destabilize a little more over there, I think both cryptos and gold could see a little more activity. That's what somebody's clearly betting for here in the way of gold miners. So keep an eye on it. That is the third of today's 3 at 3 September 45 calls. Again, I'm going to buy a lower strike because I don't like buying out of the money calls. I'm going to buy a lower strike and sell 1-to-1 against it, a higher strike. Bang. If you'd like to learn more about trading stock, options, futures, crypto, if you'd like to check out that golf event down at TPC Sawgrass, March 10th through 13th, well, go to marketrebellion.com. You can find out all about it there. Marketrebellion.com/golf gets you that golf event. Marketrebellion.com/get started lets you take a look at all of the different offerings we had for remote education, live education, coaches, as well as mentors. We've got it all, folks. Check it out, marketrebellion.com/get started. That's going to do it for me, folks. I hope you have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll be on the halftime report as well. Bang. See you then.